Oh, I love it here, dude. We just bust in you really fast. You know what I'm saying? All right. It's big Michael Jordan time, baby. Big Michael Jordan time.
Perfect
Michael Jordan.
He's the best defensive player in the league. He's the best
Sounds like me.
offensive player, and he's the
Y'all
best
know I used to
competitor.
compete with Michael Jordan back in the day for real.
Diaz on a dribble off to the right, takes it in, and Jordan steals the ball.
I taught him how to do the leg workout so that he could start dunking from the free throw line and shit.
In on Joe Klein,
Oh my God. Goddamn monster. I believe that you were in that era, but nothing else. Okay, bitch. Oh my God. Okay, come on. Bro was mean with it, man. Bro was mean with it, man.
Oh man, you just got posterized.
Slam dunk championship, Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins.
Just, you take this for granted now, but just the dunking. And just him being in the slam dunk contest, wearing his shoes. Everybody wanted those shoes. Everybody wanted to see him dunk. That's like all you cared about.
Dominique versus Michael in the dunk contest was like...
They should have just used my voiceover. Oh my God.
Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier.
From high above the rim. But now Jordan does.
This is back when the dunk contest actually was worth the damn to watch. Nowadays, it's just a joke.
I'm gonna kick my legs out.
It's a heavyweight fight. This is what everybody was building up for.
Yeah, he was dirty with it.
I'm predicting a 50 on that.
I'm predicting a 50.
Hard not to give him 50 on that one, Steve. That was impressive. They both got 50s on their first.
Damn, both? That boy was a straight monster.
We call it a make good. I mean, that's a two-hand windmill with authority. Now for Michael Jordan.
With
Here's the
authority.
story. Wilkins finishes with 145. Michael Jordan needs a 48 to tie, a 49 to win.
Damn, 49.
all the way to the middle of the back.
Michael, he understands the moment.
Okay, so now I'm a fat ass too? Yeah, way.
A 49 wins.
Oh. 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 Oh, I'm creaming everywhere. Oh my God.
Well, the crowd lets you know what they think of it. They gave him a 50. They gave Jordan a 50.
I mean, that was the first time in history that's ever happened, right? You also said you're built like a... Okay.
My lifetime,
Okay.
a moment or history.
Hopefully a Samsung fridge.
Call the shot.
We have had three-point drama here in the final minutes of the game. An irregular timeout. Pippen brings it across, defended by Harper. 11 seconds to go.
Come on.
Middle of the floor. Jordan has
Ooh.
it. Jordan puts on
Oh
the
my
jumper.
God. Over that
4 seconds
boy.
to go. This tells it all. Cleveland has the ball.
Greatest clutch performance.
So you better know who your father is.
History has to be Michael Jordan.
Oh, good pass.
Gets the ball back. Drives to the hoop. Lays it in with 3 seconds to go.
What I've always said about Michael is he never feared the consequences of missing.
Here's our story here at Richfield Coliseum. One of these
And that's
teams
got to be something because a lot of people, that's what holds them back. You know what I mean? Because they're so scared to
And I'll
actually
tell you
go
an
out there and do
interesting story
something.
about the greatness of Michael Jordan.
They're scared to miss.
Doug Collins began to say he wanted to pass the ball to Dave Corzine, and that's when Jordan slammed his fist on the clipboard and said, "Give me the effing ball." As the
Damn.
Bulls break the huddle, Jordan whispers to his teammate Craig Hodges, "I'm going to make it."
The Bulls have 3 seconds to try
Yeah,
a shot.
Jordan really didn't give a fuck. Oh, come on.
Sellers has Jordan. Jordan.
Yes.
It's good. The buzzer.
Tell y'all boys, man, I really taught this nigga that shit, bro.
Has won it for Chicago.
Jordan kept pumping his fists, Cavs coach Lenny Wilkins could hear Jordan yell, go home," to Cavs fans nearby.
We're going to New York, baby. All right, and the song was
was talking that shit.
Get the ball, Michael. Everybody get the.
Do you guys believe that like Michael Jordan's like legacy should be held to like a different standard? Because like people were saying that it shouldn't be respected that much because he was playing against people who didn't have the money to be like a full-time basketball player. Like a lot of these people had like second jobs and shit, and like they weren't actually like trying to be like great at basketball. You know what I'm saying? They were just so happened to be good, and they had enough time where they could work in the weekday and play on the weekend. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I still think he was fucking amazing. I really want to know how he would perform against people of like this time. I wish there was like a way that you could do that. He said he played against greats. Yeah, I mean, I would say he played against originators, not necessarily like greats. You know what I mean?
Just how famous he was. And Bird was famous, Magic was famous. Michael had a different level of just, when he walked in, it was like a hurricane. Just every eye in the building was always on him.
It's like you're describing Muhammad Ali, you know.
It was like Ali.
Michael Jordan.
Shout out, the kids are screaming like how you be making them scream sometimes.
Taking pictures and like reaching out to touch him. It's like I compare it to biblically about people reaching out trying to touch Christ's garment.
Fortune magazine did some number crunching to calculate how much money Jordan has generated in his career.
Show me the money aspect of Michael Jordan in corporate.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Show me the money.
$155 million. First of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Watch, and Michael Jordan was the one who made fans buy.
No one moves more jerseys than number 23. He's also the world's highest paid athlete. He makes more than $30 million a year just doing TV commercials like these.
That's not even including salary.
Looks to bring it in. He comes in and cuts.
He was born with
30 million in excess is crazy.
You can't learn it. You can't create it. You can't teach it. You can't coach it. You're either built that way or you're not.
Yeah. They're not lying, though. The game's over.
The fact that he could fly is really magical on television, and it brought people who were not basketball fans in just at the sheer majesty and grace of his play.
That boy was a fucking eat. I was filthy with it.
Yes.
We had dethroned the Celtics. We had dethroned the Lakers. And we thought that we deserved a little bit of respect as a champion.
Who in God's name would stop Michael Jordan? First of all, the game was far more physical when Michael Jordan played.
See? That's the argument I would make for sure.
What the heck is going on?
You saw him in the gym. He came back a little stronger. Shoulders were looking bigger.
Their time?
Right.
There's no hand checking now. You touch him now, it's a foul. You really had to rip somebody's head off and throw it in the stands before you get a play for foul.
They just don't want to see that in
See,
our basketball game.
That's why you should fucking respect that shit, bro.
Rick Mahorn and those guys, Kevin McHale and those guys, beat him to a pulp.
And he still averaged 30.
360, tongue moving.
These are the things I can do without.
The decision was made just to walk off.
If you had a two-over,
Talking to you.
Absolutely.
Troy Kristen heading back to the locker room. Season has concluded while the Chicago Bulls advance to the NBA championship round.
Damn.
Compliments him, but not a perfect team. He carries his team. Rarely do players carry teams to wins, much less championships.
You're not going to avoid the magic Michael thing.
Damn.
And we got out on him about 12-2, and I said, I'm gonna really rattle his chain. So I went over there, tapped him on the shoulder, and said, hey man, if you don't turn into Air Jordan, we're gonna blow you out today. Jimmy, his eyes got big.
Oh my God, he started laying it down. Oh my God, the switch in the air? The switch in the...
Usually that tongue come about right here, now it's way out. He's looking at me.
There's Jordan.
Nigga's filthy, bro. Bro is filthy.
Scored the 46. That was the one loss in the series. He has 20.
Eating them boys up.
Has a
Eating them boys up.
competitively that I've never seen in anyone before.
I think Michael Jordan had the perfect body.
I feel like it's so disrespectful when you get a breakaway dunk. Oh,
I agree with y'all.
I had that poster on my wall.
Everything was perfect.
The look away to Livingston. Jordan.
Michael Jordan in 1991 came down on us with the right hand, tongue out. He switched in midair to the left.
I could like really probably do that for real. I'll be trying to tell y'all, man.
And I was just stunned, and all of us were stunned to see him hang in the air that night.
And the Chicago Bulls have won their first ever NBA championship.
Incredible. There'll never be.
The moral is you should not talk trash to Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I feel like you should already just know that, right?
Portland and Chicago.
That should just be a given.
It was almost inevitable. For the Bulls, there are great expectations of a different kind. This team has its championship. Now it seeks its place in history.
All right, Mike, this is a series that features two of the NBA's premier players, Michael Jordan and Clyde Drexler.
Two superstars, the Jordan-Drexler matchup.
Michael
I wonder
never
if there's a
played
Kobe
with a
one of
player
these.
that would get double teamed. So you had to carry that offensive load for not just a season, an entire career, and then on the
Chat,
other
how many
hand,
loads
first
have you
team
guys carried?
all-defensive player.
Oh my God.
There's no one going to ever be like that. These super
Bro,
teams,
it's just
nobody
so
will ever have that
disrespectful.
burden put on them.
Something was given to us by the notoriety, by the media, by the fans, that superstardom, and we have to protect it because everybody's coming in trying to get it.
Superstars.
That nigga was ready for straight smoke.
This situation, it's built up to be Jordan versus Drexler. Michael Jordan said, okay, come on, you're in my building.
Come on.
Commenting about the comparisons with Clyde Drexler, someone said, how about three-point shooting? Jordan at the point, well, I have not chosen to shoot three-point shots. As if to say, what if I wanted to go that route? Well, he has chosen to look for the three here.
Nigga, again?
Here's what we'll see Michael bombing away. That's his third three-point attempt.
Jordan made only 27 the entire regular season.
It's the flu game, ain't it? Cause he like came back and scored like 50 points or some shit.
Three-point field goal.
The aura of being Michael Jordan.
Not 50 points total, but 50 points like in the second half alone. The fact that that was a record back in the day, bro, 5 3-pointers, like, come on, bro, that's insane to me. Like, what was going on back in the day, man?
Drexler for three, air ball.
Damn.
The greatest competitor, the scariest competitor I've ever watched in any sport.
You see that look? Michael indicating he can't believe it.
I wonder how many people like never watched the sport until he came. See, Michael Jordan can't kill me. Mike Tyson can. So I think he's scarier.
He was not of this world, and there was an otherworldly aspect to Michael Jordan that he did things that nobody else could do.
For more than half a century, the U.S. was so dominant in basketball that its collegiate players
U.S.
were
ain't
all that
never
was
not
needed
been
to win
dominant.
the gold.
And here's the frosting for the USSR. They win it.
We invented basketball.
82-76.
Those other countries were using pros, playing against 18, 19-year-old kids. That is really unfair.
loss after loss for U.S. basketball at these tournaments. And
okay, damn. I'm not gonna lie, I really thought we were dominant the entire time. I thought we were never not dominant.
The Dream Team boarded the bus outside their hotel along the Romulus.
I kept thinking that the attention would dissipate. They're going to play the first game. They're going to win by 60.
There's nothing like that ever. And even in that, with all these guys being tremendous competitors, I'd have to say Michael was probably the most competitive in that whole group.
A 6'6" guard, Michael Jordan.
The guy on the bench is taking pictures.
What may well be the best basketball.
Niggas is cheering for this. The opposing team wants to get an autograph. I feel like I would have wanted to too, honestly. Oh my God. Oh, it was like that?
So suddenly the lead stretches to 15.
The birth of the God Squad. This is like the first time that's ever happened. Oh.
U.S. beating these teams by 60 points.
60 points!
Midcourt. It's a watershed moment in the history of sports. Not just the Olympics, not just basketball.
Damn. Can't be touched, man.
And never again will there be such a team.
Yes, look at these numbers. 31 straight points at one stretch, 46-1 run by the United States.
It gave birth to international stars. Who had nothing to do with those games in '92. But who took so much from it.
Bro, I wish I was alive at this time, bro. This is when people actually cared about shit. Oh.
Throws it back to Michael.
What the fuck? What the?
He's being told by Bruce Alexander, you have a delay a game. Now, if you step over, I'm going to have to call it. Rodman will defend on the inbounds. Pippen will toss in. B.J. Armstrong is on the floor.
There's a great for you right there, Dennis Rodman.
The inbounds a card right to Jordan.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What the fuck?
A winner! Unbelievable!
What we're talking about here is arguably the greatest player who ever lived, really indisputable to most of
Knicks
us.
beat the Chicago Bulls last night to even up their playoff series one
This
game
nigga
apiece,
was
and
dirty.
somehow the Knicks managed to contain Michael Jordan to just 15 points.
Oh, he about to fight that nigga. Oh, he about to.
Looked like he got scratched by Staunton. And he was very upset about it. And they continue on. Jordan wanted to go at him. And they're trying to calm Staunton.
We just fell apart.
You think you're
going home for this race? Do we have a choice?
Can you recover?
Yeah, we don't have a choice.
When you mention the teams Jordan went through, those Knicks especially, I mean, Mason, Oakley,
I didn't know Jordan was like that.
Jordan's going to the hole against them.
Damn.
It counts. And the foul.
There's some football.
Yeah. In the 90s, you get chucked with a
All that running through the paint.
Oh, did he show the rookie something, Jimmy?
Fucking dirty. What the fuck?
What he did on the offensive end, on the defensive end.
Like, who's doing that?
Couple that with
You're
all of that
rejecting
athleticism,
Patrick Ewing.
and his confidence skyrocket.
Oh my God.
Jordan with some words.
Just think about it. Like, half the country is tuned into this
Talks a
game.
lot of trash, and he had everything came together.
Sat out first.
Come on. Oh! You could never talk to me again if I did that to you. You could never talk shit to me ever in my life if I did that to you. If I did that to you, you never speak to me ever again. I would never even want to hear you open your mouth if I did some shit like that to you, bro.
Homicidally competitive. Like, really, like, almost you could say he had a problem.
Like it was a freak.
His entire life just revolved around beating other people. That's how he measured himself. That's how he measured everyone he played with.
Oof. 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 One more. Right in your face. Oh, okay. He gonna take it in. Okay. Oh my. Imagine we dunked that.
7-second disparity between the shot clock and the game.
Oh my God. Did they give him the foul as well? Did they give him the foul?
It would have been better for Charles to foul him all the way than halfway foul. And the Chicago Bulls have claimed the monoliths of the NBA.
That's insane.
We've gone through a lot. Me personally, I've gone through a lot of ups and downs, but to cap it off this way,
just the game shit, you know what I'm saying?
I hate to make you look ahead, but you've talked about retirement in a year or two. Could you step aside if the streak is still intact?
No, my love is strong for this game right now. That's how I'm looking at it, and I'm gonna be here as long as my love is strong.
Last night, we began the show with the disappearance of Michael Jordan's father. Tonight, the worst fears have come true.
Oh, this is when baseball started, huh?
James Jordan was found dead, victim of apparent murder.
What is still unclear and will be for some time is what effect this tragedy will have on Michael Jordan and his future with the Chicago Bulls.
Damn, nigga, why can't we just talk about how sad it is that his pops died? Fuck the future with the fucking...
A very bittersweet day. There's a certain sadness because the greatest athlete to ever play a team sport is leaving the game. I can only imagine what it was like seeing Babe Ruth.
This is all they care about.
This man, I used to say, was the Babe Ruth of basketball. I've now come to believe that Babe Ruth was the Michael Jordan of baseball.
When Michael Jordan first retired from the Chicago Bulls in October,
talk about this nigga like he Jesus.
Following his father's murder,
I guess he really was like God at the time.
4 months later, Jordan dropped another bombshell. He decided to pursue a career in baseball.
And then he goes to play baseball.
Everyone's like, wait, he's gonna play baseball?
So many Hall of Famers like, this is my chance to get a chip.
Jordan, if he had retired, wouldn't he have gone to 8 straight NBA Finals? One could argue that.
Yeah, of course. We all believe that.
Nigga, 8 straight, imagine.
From the Knicks,
Real nigga, couldn't nobody do that.
To the 1994 NBA World Champion.
The NBA tried to plan for his retirement, tried to promote other players, like the Lakers' Shaquille O'Neal. But the shoe company Reebok recently canceled Shaq's shoe contract.
What is the NBA without Michael Jordan? I think the NBA without Michael Jordan is
that when Shaq made his own shoes, or was that later on?
I feel very privileged about. I mean, the White Sox gave me an opportunity just to go out there and see what type of skills I have, and.
Oh God! Oh, so he was ass out here.
He would be a good addition to this game.
I thought he was good at baseball, Chad.
Michael Jordan announced today he's coming back to basketball.
Jordan returns to the NBA on NBC at noon Eastern.
Yes, that was 636 days ago, so 21 months after his last appearance in an NBA game.
I wonder if there's ever like a question that maybe he did the what do you call it? That maybe he could have what do you call it? God damn it, I can't talk about it. Like maybe instead of just coming straight back, he was like, you know what, let me just take a little time off and I'll still stay like, you know, warmed up and in shape by playing baseball or some shit. Or did he really like think he was going to be great or something at baseball in general? I don't know.
Only 5 months after his number 23 was raised to the rafters in Chicago, Michael Jordan has returned and he's wearing number 45.
A lot of special moments in NBA basketball. Usually the opening game of the season, the playoffs, 7th game of the series, the finals. I don't know about you, but I got the goosebumps for this one. This is very special.
The moment is nearly at hand. Michael Jordan's return to the NBA.
Michael Jordan.
Whereas Jordan is the undisputed GOAT. Like there's, I mean, really no debate.
Make a wish.
Damn.
Count to 3.
You see, that might be was really fucking lit.
Greatest who ever played. Yeah. You go right there.
No question about it.
This fucking edit is amazing.
Just a superstar. Like you said, Bill, he was a celebrity. He wasn't a basketball player. He was a celebrity.
And I'll tell you as a kid growing up.
He was hungry, boy. I'll tell you that.
I can't even describe what that was like at the time.
We put it on prime time, but Michael brought it to a whole nother level and took it international.
It's the magical, mystical Jordan Road Tour, 1995.
Road Tour.
The Bulls are 2-2 since his return, and one of the most asked questions in America, most often asked,
What the
is
fuck?
how is Michael doing? How is his return?
Albert Starks told me moments ago the Knicks still plan to have him go one-on-one, no double teaming. He wasn't intimidated before, and he's not now, and he says he's eager for the challenge.
Moments away from tip-off, there is John Starks. He's been a little bit of a slump lately offensively, but he does play Michael Jordan very well. Ewing early in the game, Kukoc on the run.
Ezekiel 25.
They ain't holding him back. God! I mean, that boy looked like he was shooting against his son outside or something in the backyard. And he make this shit like I could do it.
For he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost sheep.
What else? It's 20 first quarter points for Michael Jordan.
Look, I know what it must seem like to a younger generation. Guys, it's ridiculous. No matter what LeBron does, if he's not perfect, then he's not Jordan. Yeah, Jordan set a standard of near perfection.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger.
And do you guess is he back?
Those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
55 points.
There were times where you could make a legitimate argument that collectively a team may have been better than the Chicago Bulls, but they didn't have MJ.
And you will know my name is the Lord. When I lay my vengeance
Touch the fucking floor. Touch the floor, pussy. Jesus
Christ. The game 20 years into the future where he has no fucking peer. There was no arguments about who the best guy in the league was.
The Chicago Bulls were an unstoppable force during the 1995-96 campaign. That 95-96 Bulls team is the greatest professional sports team I've ever seen in any league at any time. And Michael Jordan's first full season back after giving baseball a try, the Bulls won an NBA record 72
Bro, say, let me just get a little taste. Hey guys, can I just get a little taste?
Terrorized the playoffs.
Oh.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Flight 23.
Do it to him, Grandpapa.
For everyone in the league. Didn't matter who you weren't getting anything when Jordan was around.
Come on.
Jordan just
Show this nigga flying again.
This one ends appropriately enough in front of New York's most celebrated fan, Spike Lee.
And through most of the country, really, is that these NBA Finals
Like
loom
Lee
not
like
so
it,
much
man.
as a competition,
Just to let you know,
as a
can't nobody touch this nigga.
72 wins, you know, all the consecutive winnings, games that we won, but by no means do we want to do all that and then be the team that lose to the Seattle Supersonics in the finals.
And Marv, he has come all the way
Damn, bro, I
back
forgot
to
about the
best player
Supersonics, for real.
and MVP status.
And then he played a 63-win Sonics team and beat them in 6 games. No one ever took them 7 games in the finals.
The Bulls were able to complete the dream season and win the franchise's 4th NBA title after defeating the Sonics in Game 6. Michael Jordan, once again named Finals MVP, his 4th MVP trophy in his many tries.
Watch this. I'm going to fly through the air. How about that?
So he just puts it in one hand and takes it down the lane.
Career high, 67 points, and you folks were here to see.
He was the first guy that would literally fly through the f***ing air, slamming in dunks, where you would see it on the highlight reels on like ESPN,
One more
see it
time.
on the news, and people would just be standing there shaking.
Money,
Maybe
baby.
It was an innocent question from Michael Jordan. Is it Byron or Brian Russell? But it drew Russell's fire. Brian responding, is it Michael or Michelle?
It's big Michael Jordan time, baby.
Now, on the one hand, you got to give Brian props for not backing down, but on the other, yo, B, that's Mike.
We're down to 5. Jordan quick moves on Russell. We're down to Now to one.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Baby. Oh, I messed that all the way up. That's my bad.
There is a big story going around this building right now. Michael Jordan is sick.
Why? Because it was.
And the 600 million watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Not bad for a guy playing with flu symptoms.
And the Jazz not able to get to their offensive glass. Ostertag was great.
One more time, Daddy.
I mean, it was the man could hardly walk. He could hardly breathe.
Jesus.
He elevated himself.
Jordan to the cutting long way.
If you give up, then they give up. You know, so I didn't want to give up. You know, no matter how sick I was, or how tired I was, or low on energy I was.
He's tied the game.
Like the things that he does over and over again is like Michelangelo repainting the Sistine Chapel over and over again. Near exhaustion, ready to fall.
Well, it was ready to bust for Michael, man.
When they called a timeout, how he came out of the ball game and plopped on the seat, and that's what he did. He just plopped
He won't
down.
even take the Gatorade.
He doesn't want to waste any energy. No high fives, no lifting water to his mouth. He is exhausted.
A heroic performance by Michael Jordan.
I mean, as long as he
Beyond
plays the
heroic,
game,
dude.
he's gonna amaze us no matter what.
Damn. Mike was ready for war.
Leaning on Scotty as they walked off the floor. I'm not sure he had full mobility.
Looks like he's a boxer just hanging on along the performance.
He was still ready and locked in, bro. That's insane.
A performance that I think will go down as one of the greatest of his career because of the situation.
Tell him. It's because he was just like that 100%.
Max, from a physicality standpoint, he was actually an underdog from the position of getting beat up. Jordan ruled.
Jordan with the takeoff and the crush.
The one time we played the Bulls, we get off the bus. Before the game, Jordan parks inside his Ferrari. We're getting off the bus, and he's smoking a cigar.
Damn.
Before the game. And he's like, who's going to check me?
Oh, okay, so he used to play hella mind games with niggas.
Michael shakes the finger, and he finally got his dunk on Mount Matumbo. Rebound Cartwright off to Jordan.
I wonder if Jordan ever made anybody quit. Oh my God, get me wet. Oh. Oh.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome once again to Bulls basketball playoff basketball.
In his heart, Michael already knew that these would be his last games.
Damn, really? I wonder if he really knew that shit.
He just got better and better. I mean, he was. I've never seen a guy that I thought was as good as anybody I'd ever seen. 5 years later, he was 10 times better, and 5 years later, he was 10 times better.
Game 6 in Utah.
5 years later, he was 10 times better. 5 years later, he was 10 times better.
The cementing of his legacy.
Inside, they've already begun the chant of beat the Bulls. Jordan for three.
Got it. What you do have to transcend the generations in order to retain your place as the GOAT.
Here's Michael.
And that's why it's so weird, because it should be no question that he to go. There should be no question.
This game to another level in the playoffs.
Jordan pulls up.
Like we've never seen before.
Damn.
And connects. 25 for MJ.
6 titles, 6 finals MVPs. That means it was all about you each series. You were the mismatch.
He's still Michael Jordan. Whatever he has lost, through fatigue, through age, through whatever, has only brought him somewhat back to the field. He still
lost shit. What do you mean whatever he lost?
The most dangerous man alive.
The greatest man on the planet. Don't touch me, daddy.
Cross court Stockton, a three. It's there.
Those 2 three-peats that Jordan has, those are hard to compare anything to.
None of us ever saw what he was going to do, and we thought he was going to be great.
Pippen into Jordan.
We thought he was a nigga. We thought, and then come to find out, nigga was a god.
Brings him to within 1. Michael Jordan with 45 points.
6 NBA Finals MVPs without ever allowing a Game 7.
Here comes Chicago. 17 seconds.
Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player I've ever seen.
Jesus.
Better than LeBron, better than Kobe, better than everybody.
Jordan, open.
And you gotta think about what he's seeing that others aren't seeing, chat. Like, touch the paint. Oh my God. Like, he's throwing passes at people. They're not even looking at the ball, bro. But that, you also gotta think about it. That says something a lot about the people that he played with. And the people on his team were actually very competent individuals. For him to be able to even be great, he had to have people, you know what I'm saying? But like they said, he definitely was the missing glue that they needed when they weren't winning.
The greatest basketball player of all time, and he still is.
Nobody brings it home like Joe Vincent.
Nobody.
Make it so.
Nobody.
That's all, folks.
That's my line.
Oh my God. Yes. Did you like that? 2 seconds, chat. I gotta piss. Oh my God.